Welcome back to Underway Drifting and Dreaming. I'm Jennifer, and my husband Jim and I are traveling on a trip of a lifetime, the America's Great Loop. We're leaving Calcasieu, Anchorage, near the port of Lake Charles, heading out the ship channel. Ahead of us is a deep-drafted vessel with 2 tugboats. We are traveling along with motor vessel Blue Tortuga, and we'll jump on the Gulf Intercoastal Waterway and continue heading west to Texas. Welcome to Texas. It's warming up. A little foggy out here. Today, Jim and I will be working together, navigating the fog. Jim will be busy talking on the radios, working electronics, making sure the foghorn signal is going. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for vessels, buoys, and any other danger. I'm not sure if that was an eagle or an osprey. It was kind of neat to see it dive bomb. Blue Tortuga is behind us, and we are traveling together. You can see the tug and the barge here. He's mudded up because of the visibility, just having a safe place to be, and we're going to continue on. Help me keep an eye out for the tug and barge ahead of us. Let me know when you see her.
Did you call by you clear to come through? Did you call by you at about 5 knots now?
Yeah, I brought it back. I'm showing 6 knots. I think we have a little current pushing us. It may slow down just a tad bit more.
Something white right there.
Where?
All right. You see?
Yeah, Vic, you land, see us. We got you in sight.
Think you land to the Colonel? What's the visibility like right now? Half a mile, quarter mile, 3/4? Appreciate it, thank you. Give you a heads up, it is shut out across the lake. It is definitely shut out.
It should open on the other side. I'm picking up the buoys. I've got a very good radar. If you want to just get right up to my stern, and I'm on autopilot, so it's holding a good course. Like going into Muskegon without the sailboats and fishing boats.
Interesting.
I see a buoy, red one.
Where?
And you're over here on the left.
Alright, I'm just coming up on the red buoy and the green buoy. I've got them. I'm going to come to the right about 2 degrees. I'll be right in the center of the channel.
Okay, so you're in.
Vessel Cetus, Pleasure Craft, Sabine Lake, approaching buoy 75, 76 westbound. Security call.
I'm about 375 behind you now.
Alright, we'll keep on trucking. I think it's just at this lake. We're about halfway across, maybe a third of the way across, and hopefully it should clear up that other tug approaching in there. It didn't seem like he had fog until it got up in here. Yeah, what it sounds like, all the tugs are pulling over, so shouldn't be anyone ahead of us at all.
Sounds good.
is getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really pretty waves, but I think we're gonna feel them. And they're bouncing off the barges and coming back out in the channel. Alright, we have a vessel at 0.6 coming in. Keeping an eye out. Let me know when you see him. There he is. Over here on the left. He's just a dark,
Inside.
dark shadow.
I got him vision. No, he's pretty far off to the right channel there. Well, not too far, but you'll see him here in a minute.
We're at the anchorage, our last one for our trip. Came in, it was totally fogged in. So it's starting to lift. We've had fog probably the last 3 to 4 hours, which meant we were going 3 or 4 knots. Took us a little bit longer. There's a fisherman down there fishing on a boat. So this is Port Arthur. All right, we have been waiting since 5:30 to get underway. Oh, there's so many mosquitoes out here. Very foggy. It's now after 6. You can hear the buzz of mosquitoes. This is it, our last leg on our trip for 2024. We're heading over to Houston. I would be outside recording, but the mosquitoes are atrocious. Anything to say, Jim?
Mosquitoes are no fun.
Everyone that we've killed in the cabin loaded down with, I'm sure, Jim's blood. He's got bit. I was outside on the deck. All right, who's gonna see the tug first today? Should be right in front of us. I can see over to, see the day board inside of the intercoastal. You can see over here to the side. So last night, as soon as we anchored, that fog lifted and it came in again about 2 in the morning. So hopefully it will blow out soon. This is one of the longest days on this trip. It's 70 miles. So hopefully to get in before sunset. And in Galveston Bay, they have a gale warning tomorrow. I can hear the river. Osprey going across. Some seagulls. Let's see, over to the Gulf, Bolivar Peninsula. So just a few more miles to go. Hey Jim, we left New Orleans 8 days ago and we're just getting into the Galveston Bay. What's your thoughts on it?
We didn't get a king cake.
No king cake yet. That'll be probably February, March.
No crawfish yet.
That'll be February, March, crawfish.
Jolie's tomorrow.
Oh yes, big fan of Jolie's seafood restaurant.
We're out of potable water.
We're out of potable water.
Scurvy's a couple hours away.
I still have a tangerine in the refrigerator. The items in the refrigerator: sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and celery.
Gotta make Reuben celery salads without the bread or the roast beef.
Yeah, I mean, our freezer's still full, and we still have a few things in the pantry, but
Make pizzas out of tortillas.
we can make pizzas out of tortillas, or I can make homemade pizza dough. That's an option. Or we can just do it the easy way, is dock the boat, tie it up, and go up to the restaurant and have pizza.
After shower get pretty though. Prettier.
Prettier. All right, so we're about...
Westbound, they're only got 2 loads doubled up.
Alright, tugs, barges everywhere. Galveston coming up. We're with a group of tugs heading west, which makes it easy.
It's about 3 miles to go.
Yeah, we're about, our next turn is, we're looking about 3 miles.
All right. So I'm gonna reach up here and kill the mosquito from this morning. Oh. Well, I accomplished getting fingerprints all over.
They're big mosquitoes.
Yeah, big mosquitoes. All right, we'll check back in when we get to the bay. Welcome to Galveston, Texas, the Galveston Bay. We have some large cargo ships, some really big tows going over there, the tugs and barges. We spent the last, probably all day with a whole bunch of tugs. Jim did a wonderful job cruising through all the tug traffic, communicating. You can see Galveston Island behind us. We are almost to Kemah. Our deadline is sunset. It's going to be last light. We had a little bit of a late start with the fog this morning. And our goal is to be at the dock at last light so we're able to see. We have a gorgeous sunset. We're leaving the shipping channel heading into Clear Lake area, Kemah. We have gone 70 miles today and looking forward to being at the dock. The sun has set, so we are on a time crunch to get to our dock before it gets dark. Here's a roller coaster. Kemah Boardwalk. We have a Landry's, salt grasses on the other side, Bubble Gump, the aquarium. Looks like welcome home. So many great places to eat and hang out. You want dessert, rides, and on the other side of the inlet that has all the seafood markets. There used to be this really wonderful restaurant called Outriggers that was underneath the bridge, but unfortunately they put another bridge up and the restaurant was torn down. We are going to wave goodbye to the Blue Tortuga. They're going to go into the Kemah Boardwalk Marina, and we are going to wave the Hatteras that's behind them in front of us, since this is our first time continuing through the bridge. boats. We are following the Hatteras in front of us. We have a very narrow channel with not a lot of water. We're just still making way, trying to get to the dock before it gets dark. And we are arriving the marina, which is absolutely beautiful going into the marina. You can see beautiful houses on each side. This is a bittersweet moment. We are taking a little break from the loop for the winter to overwinter here in Texas and enjoy our family. It is now time to do a little maintenance on the boat and a little maintenance for Jim and I. We have dental appointments, doctor's appointments, and time to relax and not move every day on the boat. We're looking forward to venturing out in the Clear Lake area and having a great time. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch our videos, whether you're past, present, future, or a dream looper. We appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. Check out the description, and I'll also put the video of the Blue Tortuga and us traveling in Michigan in the fog.